This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Resident Evil Code Veronica X. And, wait a minute, in the last episode, didn't Claire die because of Steve and some stuff? Well, yeah, that happened, but I had saved a while back, so I had to get back to this point. But I did something a little bit different in between. So, you know, in the last episode, I missed out on a lot of items, or not a lot of items, but a few items over the course of the way. You know, like the special Magnum and other such things. Well, you can't have a Resident Evil without a Magnum, and, well, in between episodes, I got the fire extinguisher. I looked at an old episode just to make sure if I had actually grabbed it and put it in my chest at one point, and I had. I just had to redo the file at some point for some reason. I think it's because I had a power issue. Yeah, I think I ran out of power issue, so, I didn't have the... So I had to redo it, and now, wait, we're gonna fill up the fire extinguisher, that's the point. And we're gonna get that precious Magnum. We're not gonna use it right now, but we're definitely gonna save it for the last little bit. But yeah, I had a... So basically I went back to an old file that had the fire extinguisher, replayed the game to get back to this point. Now, my stats might be slightly off in between episodes, or like, well, stats, I mean by like what I have, but I think we're all okay with that, hopefully. But anyway, now that we have the fire extinguisher, we can actually use it. Hooray! I don't think we actually will ever need it again now that I think about it, so. Okay. Now there's the Magnum. Yeah, if you went through this room again with Claire, she would have seen the Magnum going, oh man, there it is. But, I mean, she doesn't say anything, we just know that the thing is there, so let's check out the Barry Burton Gun. Magnum, Colt Python, an American gun. America! It uses 357 and Magnum rounds. Hell yeah. Look at that bad boy. We won't use it right this second, but we're going to enjoy this. Oh boy. But anyway, let's also I made sure I put the detonator back on like I did in a previous episode, but I hadn't done it in one episode, so you know, you're not gonna get up, are you? Anyway, a heat sensitive explosive is set here. I think if you didn't set it with Claire, I think you could set it with Chris if you left it in the chest. So either way. Anyway, let's use the... Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Let's put that back on. Let's use the lighter. What was that? It was like a little... That's what it looked like to me anyway. I was like, well, that was kind of sad. Anyway, oh yeah, a lot more handgun bullets. We'll put those back to use. So, in this run of the game, I've actually been almost running out of ammo for the basic handgun. I was trying to... Okay, nothing left. Alright, you gonna get up? No? Huh, that's surprising. Anyway, let's keep going. Alright, yeah, we are a little bit far back. We're basically before Chris had to save Claire. And the reason I'm doing this is I missed quite a bit of stuff in between. There's still a bunch of stuff I could have done before I did the Claire thing. Not that I can't go back and do it later, but after you switch to Claire, the game does get to the end game stuff, so... actually, I don't think I need to be on this for yet. Because I think I still need the right, yeah, I don't have the... Oh, I think I still have to check it, though, just to make sure. Because there are some things in the game they actually have to physically check before doing that. Anyway, yeah, there's a whole other section I completely skipped over before doing the Claire thing. I think you can still do it, but I feel like it's better just to get it done now. So we are backtracking just a mite for the... Whoa. Oh, yeah, and I've noticed if you kill the monsters in the area, like some things change, like new spotters will appear and stuff like that. Like I noticed in the area when right before you leave to the Antarctica, that corridor with the spiders, if you kill the spiders, spotters appear instead to summon the hunter. So it's like I'm kind of glad the first time I played through the game I didn't kill the spiders, because then I didn't have to worry about the hunters, you know. So there's a lot of little things that happen in this game if you kill or do some things in a specific order. It's kind of interesting when you think about it, that they had all these like little details that appear, you know, in the game. Kind of like, let's see, let's get this out of the way first. Because you can actually turn on the electricity now. but for some reason I couldn't find the switch. It's just on the other side there, if you can tell. I was just being dumb or idiotic or whatever. This is what happens when you play through a game another time and have kind of calmed yourself a bit. Although the only problem with playing this now after doing everything I had is that it kind of loses a little bit of the experience that I had before. Not that I know what's going on after a point. I haven't, like, I know I missed a lot of things just from recollection, but I know that there's a lot of things that I don't know what's going to happen. But I still feel like, actually, I need to drop off a ton of stuff anyway. But I feel like there is going to be a slight missing of I don't know what the word is called. Not obviousness, like surprise and everything like that. I'll be aware. But then again, there's been certain games I've done that anyway, so it's not like things are changing too much. But anyway, let's drop. I don't think I'll need this for a while, if I remember correctly. So let's drop that off, that off. We're not going to use that right now. Save that for later. And my gun. And I think I'll just keep the obvious stuff. Grab all this. I think I missed a lot of this stuff before because I couldn't see in here. And now that we've turned the power back on, we can go into that one area, the ice room, that we couldn't reach before because the power wasn't working. So basically, we're going to be doing we're going to be checking a whole other section even before messing with Claire. So, but yeah, I think you can do it. And I mean, even though I'm doing it the way I'm doing it, I think. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, I have a lot more healing ons than before. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm being a bit of a cheat. Okay. Whatever. Well, I mean, it's not. I guess is it cheating? Anyway, I never said these Let's Plays were supposed to be like perfect runs or anything like that, but nope. Hey guys. Oh man, a shotgun. I love this thing because it insta-kills zombies. And I have a little extra ammo because I saved a lot of the shotgun ammo from the, did I kill them all? No, there's a couple more down this hallway, right? Usually if you can get a pretty good shot, you can get a couple of them on like one go. Oh, the sweet smell. I love it when a plan comes together. Grab these. I mean, yeah, I could have run in here, grabbed the pistol, used it, and then not. But you know, sometimes you just gotta use the shotgun. You know what I mean? All right, let me drop all this off really quick and put that back in the chest. So I'll be good for the end game with all this healing. Well, I mean, technically, I was good anyway because I had all this first aid sprays, so that's not really going to change too much. And of course, my OCD, I've got to make sure all the green are organized properly, even though this is pointless in the grand scheme of things, but whatever. Man, look at all those first aid sprays they give you. So it's not like the game doesn't give you enough healing. It's just, you know... it's just, you know, if you want a good score, you want to do that. I'm thinking, well, let's see. I think the last couple Resident Evils I played, I think I only got. What was the best score? I'm trying to remember. I think I got. Oh, what's this? A blast from the past? Of course, Chris would be the one to. Yeah, we knew about the mansion because of the previous episode, but it's a picture that gives a dark impression. There's nothing strange about it, but yeah, we've another bit of the old mansion. It's that one room where I think it's the first room you come across after you enter if you go to the right. Yep, the woman drawing water, picture of beautiful scenery. And I don't want to spoil anything, but let's just say this mansion type reappears again in expanded content for Resident Evil 5. Let's just say that for now. We kind of go from there. I'm going to have to go back and dump some of this off. Oh, it's cracked. Beautiful picture scenery. Biosuits, huh? Appears to be a protective suit. Interesting. We got a door there. Oh, ooh. The class. Well, it's not exactly the same, but I guess take the left one first, because I remember, if I remember correctly, it swaps out the. It turns the eyes. Or whatever. There we go. The electric power seems to work, it said. Oh, the socket. So that way we can now get the... yep. But now we can go back in that one area if we wanted to, and ooh, magnet bullets. Drain the water there because we'll need that for an ion. We're not going to go there right this second, but we'll go back eventually. So I doubt you need the. There. Actually, how do you get the? Because right, you can't. I might have to. Because remember in the previous episode we were able to like push the push something onto it, but I don't see anything. So we might have to. Oh. Okay. Okay. I know what we need to do. Yeah, we can actually move the statue. Huh. I think last time you had to. I think it was like a footstool or whatever. Man, it really makes me want to play Resident Evil 1 again. Memories. When was the last time I played Resident Evil 1? Like 3 years ago or something like that? Let's see. This year's Code Veronica. Last year was it don't day, but it do. Take the map. Oh, we finally get the map. Finally. After all this time. Yeesh. Alright, let me go drop off these items I have in my inventory real quick. I know I'm not being timely efficient with like how I use my items and everything like that, but I'd rather, because I know I have a pretty good thing that we're probably gonna like grab a couple more items on the way there. But let's see. This year was Code Veronica. The year before that was Resident Evil 3. Or did I do Survivor last year with No, I think I did Survivor last year, and then Resident Evil. Yeah. Let's see, we'll drop off this for now. We don't need the socket or the, since we're not using that. Yeah, it wasn't. It was this year Veronica. Last year was Survivor. Last year was. Then the year before that was Resident Evil 3. Then the year before that was Resident Evil 2, the Leon Path. And then the year before that, so 1, 2, 3. God, 4 years ago? Man. Goes to show time flies when you're having fun. Or dying on the inside, if you know what I mean. No, we are dying on the inside. Actually, can I go out that door? It's locked. Has a symbol. Oh, so this ties into the other side where Claire is at the moment, but at this time, Chris doesn't know about that. But. All right. So yeah, it might be, depending on how long it takes for me to get through this, it might be a couple episodes till we get right back to. It might be a couple episodes till we get back to where Claire is. I'm gonna try to make this as efficient as I can. Uh-oh. Bugs or ants or whatever you want to call them. Alright, well, anyway, let's grab the wing object, whatever it is. And which one do we want to go first? I'm going to go this one first. Ah! And they're not doing a ton of damage, but still. What do we got here? It makes sense that there's ants here because of the whole theme of, you know, the dragonfly and the ants from those videos and everything like that, so. Uh-oh. What's going on? Game? Why are you being like this, son? Why are you being like that? Don't be like that, game. What are you doing? Don't scare me like this. Oh, hello. Remember this like little cutscene from when Alfred summoned Alexia or whatever it is? Yeah, that's the room we're in. Anyway, let's check this out. I don't know why it did that whole slow thing here. It's not like we... Nah, whatever. I know, it's just for ambiance and stuff. Anyway, virus resource reports. work continues on the T. Veronica virus, which I extracted from the Queen Ant. The more research I conduct on it, the more I am impressed by how much potential it is. Man, what's up with like us doing animals to like do crazy things? It was what was it in the in Resident Evil? Well, I guess I shouldn't say anything. Let's just say in a game there's, was it slugs? No. Or because Resident Evil 0 has a really weird one too, but it's like frogs from like Jurassic Park, and then ants, and wait there. Yeah. Okay. Yes. I have finally implanted the virus into my own body and discovered how to utilize its power. I will avoid making the mistake that I will made on my father. I will suppress the activity of the virus at an ultra-low temperature so that my cells will change slowly. Oh, this is, I know this talking. My calculations indicate that it will take 15 years before my body will gain immunity and become able to coexist with the virus. Until then, I have no choice but to trust the capsule that I will be in to that inept but loyal soldier, and who is my brother. For me to obtain ultimate limited power, some risk needs to be taken. Then I will awaken, and I will be the queen, and the T. Veronica virus will be unleashed upon the entire world by my children. Every last creature on Earth will exist to serve me. With you will destroy a destroyer, but then you will have an empress, or whatever the line is. At that time, the world will achieve a perfect ecosystem, just like the anthill, but on a much greater scale. Alexia Ashford. I don't know if she does the sound too, but I'm gonna make the noise. Man, these kids are crazy, man. Although they were biologically created, so I guess I really can't say otherwise. Wasn't this room lit up last time though when we were here? I just check and see if there's any like random things we can click or check, but I'm not seeing anything. Something is written on it. As twins, Alexia and I are two sides of a coin. A design is carved under the name of Alexia. Heart, spade, AA, crown. There's a button with the design. Push the button. Sure. Do we have to do the... So, was it heart, spade, AA, crown? No response. Interesting. Check something here. Remember this cube we got a while back? The paperweight. A tool used to hold documents so they don't scatter. I can't figure out the meaning of the designs on the top and the bottom, but this seems to be related to umbrella ink. So we got the, I wonder if I'm supposed to do the opposite of the, like, yeah, remember you said two sides of the same coins? Let me see. No. Was it, heart, spade, AA, crown. So, if we look at the paperweight, spade, so spade, or crap, my tiny brain. Okay, heart, spade, AA. Okay, my tiny brain can't not retain information anymore. Unfortunately, that's kind of true. Actually, it's sad, but anyway. So heart, so the AA, so AA. I'm just getting drunk. A crown. Okay, so AA crown. And then was it okay? AA crown. And then heart and spade. Wait, so it's just AA crown, heart, spade? Is that really how it is? Huh. Okay. Come on. Crown, heart, spade. Yep. It appears I should put something in here. Perhaps the, oh, I was reading it from the side when I should have been reading it from the side. Anyway, let's put the paperweight in there. Because we won't need it anymore, so. Be disturbed. Ah! But yeah, Alexia threw her dead brother in there, so oh well. Anyway, he's already dead. He's already dead. Yes, I know that. I want to grab something from him. Take the Alfred's ring. Should it be take Alfred's ring? Whatever. You've taken the Alfred's ring. That just seems silly. Anyway, Let's see what this is. It appears the jewel portion can be removed. Sure. The metal portion has been removed. You have obtained the Alfred's jewel. Alfred's jewel. Blue jewel that has been attached to Alfred's ring. What do we need this for? Probably if you do the whole Claire thing, it probably tells you like what you actually need it for. We're probably ahead of schedule, but... Alright, sorry Alfred. Gotta leave your body behind. The dead men tell no tales. And you did try to kill my sister, so fuck you. Anyway, alright, let's survive the anthill. As far as I know, unfortunately, you can't really not be bit. Like, you could try to get through the place as fast as you can. But hopefully they don't do too much damage to me. Oh yeah, I want to grab that. I know, I should probably just wait to grab the green herb, but I can't help myself. I gotta grab it now. Get it now. Now. Anyway. I think ants are pretty neat. The ones I'm always aware of, the ones I never want to come across would be it's a portrait of a beautiful woman, master of Astrid family, Veronica, which is what the new virus is named after, apparently. There's a zombie in there. Hello. Howdy. What? I didn't kill you. Well, now it did. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell. I think I accidentally yelled into the mic a bit. Oops. Alright, there's a zombie in there. Any more in here? Nope. An old-style alcohol lamp. Some alcohol is still inside. Can we use the lighter on that? Ooh, ah. Oh, there's some green herbs in here. Green eggs and ham? Yes, please. Alright, anyway. Let's grab this. Research report on Queen Ant. After discovering the remains of an ancient virus within the genes of a queen ant, this virus is Alexia again. I have been concentrating the research of ants. The ecosystem of the ants seemed to truly ideal to me. There's one queen ant in each ant hill, and the soldier and worker ants are the queen's slaves. They dedicate their lives to the queen. The death of the queen ant means the doom of the entire ant hill. However, the soldier and worker ants can be easily replaced as long as the queen ant is alive. This is exactly the same relationship between myself and the other ignorant masses. I have succeeded in creating an ideal virus by implanting the queen ant's gene into the mother virus that Spencer found. So basically, it's her own version of the T virus, way back from Resident Evil 1. I used my otherwise useless father as a test subject. However, as I expected, the virus caused a rapid change in cells, triggering the complete destruction of his brain cells and body flesh. Furthermore, a special type of poison was generated inside his body that the blue herb had no effect against. Because of this, I created an antidote in case of emergency. It's stored inside the weapon chemical warehouse on B2 floor. That's where I assume that's where the serum is that we helped Claire with. I decided to name the virus with unimaginable potential the T Veronica virus. When I find out how I can utilize the power of this wonderful virus, my great research will finally be completed. Lucy Ashford. You filed the Queen Ant report. Sweet. Alright, I don't see anything else in here. Let's grab these. I'll have to probably combine them together to make a glorious whole. Alright, yeah, let's see, you're probably up, I assume. Dude. Up. Hey, dude. Huh. Bam! Boom, headshot. Boom, headshot. Computer terminal must have been hooked up to a supercomputer at some point. Alright, cool. There's another ant thingy. Must have been, okay. The queen ant is dead. The anthill seems to have perished. Ha ha! Sucks for you. Man. Oh, what's down here? Ooh, bullets. I'll take that. Save that for another area. And you. I think that's... Oh, now you get up, but I don't need to talk to you anymore. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Is there anything else? I just want to make sure before I skedaddle. I guess we just got the jewel, and then, and the information, but I guess that's it. Well, if I recall anything else, I'll... Ah! Stop that! Stop that! Damn it! Alright, anyway. In we go. back to decontamination, of course. Kind of makes sense, I guess, if you're in a area with testing the virus, you want to make sure that the pollutants don't go in and out if you unnecessarily so. I don't think I need to. Do I need to take any of these gems? Let me check something really quick before. Oh, I can't. Let me drop these off then, because I'm almost wondering if I need to take any of those. I said I didn't have to before, but I don't know. Now I have a feeling I'm gonna need to. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Now let me drop this off. Oh well. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Alright, let's drop you off and clean out our inventory a bit. Man, now our inventory actually looks like it's kind of full for the most part, you know. It's all wholesome. All wholesome. Actually, I should probably at this point actually start combining stuff instead of like filling up my inventory with senseless fighting and bickling. You know what I mean? I can't help myself. Oh yeah, and when I was redoing some of the old areas, I decided to use some items more efficiently than others, so I actually utilized my grenade launcher, or at least some of the builds. I probably should have used the regular grenade launcher instead of the fire one, but I still have the acid one, so that's fine. Alright, let me check those jewels again, because I mean, you probably don't need them anymore, but I feel like maybe I'm gonna just double check. I want to make sure I don't need either one, like for some reason. I really have a strong feeling that I don't. But... Alright, go back here. Oh, and also let me check if I missed any rooms. Can't go there because that's locked. Decontamination. Looks like I've been. Yeah, I think I'm good to go back to what I was doing before. So. Check it. Check. Check. Yo. Check it, yo. But yeah, I don't think I'll need these, but... Actually, I didn't even check them just to show you. A large red ruby that appears to be a decoration. Okay, it's just decoration, so it means it's pointless. So we're gonna just put that back. I don't know why I didn't check it when I actually messed with it in the first place, but... It probably says the same thing. It probably just says it's a blue sapphire decoration or whatever. A large blue sapphire could be a decoration. Yep. Alright, well, anyway. No reason to clump up our inventory with senseless stuff, so... Although I say that, then I'll find out I'll actually need the gems or something like that, you know. But who knows. Alright. With that, now we can attach the socket for the handle, so we can now do that one thing, which will probably get us some other item as well, I bet. All right. Drop that. I don't think I'll need that right this second. So with that, we'll definitely need the handle there, and then we'll need right up at the socket. There it is. It kind of blends in sometimes, depending on the items you get. You're kind of like, what the? All right, let's combine that. Oh, I didn't even show it. Dang it. Well, whatever. It basically it was just a socket that makes a new end. It has a square-shaped projection, which we had, even though we're the one who caused the problems in the first place with this thing, you know. Alright. Oh, it's almost time to take a break. I probably should play a little bit longer because I did spin like what's the word? Oh wait, no, I don't want to mess with that right now. That's the way to That's the way to Claire's thing, and I'm not doing that just yet. Oh yeah, those spotters are outside, so I'm gonna have to be quick about it. Or, if not quick, I have to be careful. Yep, there they are. Yep. Fuck. Damn it, I should have just ran. Ah, fuck. Damn it! Fuck! He did the whole thing where, because he's ducking, I missed him multiple times. Thank you, game. Damn it. I was hoping to not take any damage from that, but oh well. I've got a lot more healing, so I'm not as stressed out now because, or I'm not as annoyed now that I've now that I have like a ton of healing ready to go. So it's like, I'll still bitch every once in a while, but you know. All right, Square Hollow. Alright, let's go ahead and use that. Turn, Chris. Turn. You know how to turn. Do it. And we know there's that sparkly thing. Sparkly time. God, well, at least the game is grateful, or likes to show me that I can take the crane key. Oh. Hey, dude. Yeah, you didn't think someone would pop up, huh? Well, I had a shotgun ready for you, dude. I've played enough Resident Evil. I knew it was coming. I knew some jackass was gonna pop up like a goddamn Jack in the Box and try to double team me. But you know what they say, love is blind. Alright, well, I think I played just long enough as it is, so... Alright, folks, in the next episode of Resident Evil Code Veronica X, we'll find out what that crane key does, which you know, which we'll probably have to fight there, and hopefully we'll get back to the whole Claire situation and maybe survive that incident this time. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.